Hello, my name is Finton. I work in healthcare and I believe in letting nature take care of us, especially when it comes to our health. In this short video, I'm going to read some serrapeptase testimonials for you. In January, my bad cholesterol was 212, my triglycerides were 476 and my blood sugar was 124. The doctor couldn't measure my good cholesterol because my triglycerides were so high. In the second week of March, I started taking two 400 milligram capsules of serrapeptase twice a day. By the second week of April, without changing my diet, my bad cholesterol dropped from 212 to 181, my triglycerides dropped from 476 to 356, and my blood sugar level dropped from 124 to 112. Mike Prince, 4 years ago. 10 years ago, I had a double bypass after a heart attack. I was given a cardiac catheterization and had a 60% blockage in one artery that was not stented. I recently had another cath done, and having been using serrapeptase and nattokinase for 8 months, the arteries are cleared. I also had blockages in arteries and they are cleared. No more leg cramps or poor circulation. I went from walking a half block out of breath to doing 1 or more miles a day, power walking, shooting hoops on the court, etc. after 8-month treatment. I gathered some information based on studies today that I am sending to my cardio folks. No, you take serrapeptase on an empty stomach, first thing in the morning, and wait for an hour before eating anything. Drink fluids to remove it from the stomach. Then take natto about half an hour before bed, and likewise no prior foods within an hour, and flush it from your stomach with fluids and sleep on it. These are super products, the best investment you can take. Let your doctor know you will be using them, and I have had no side effects from them at all. I'm still taking them as described above, but maybe 6 months on, 6 months off, and repeat treatment might be the best for you. Stop taking before any invasive operation or if wounded, as it can prevent healing. They will clear anything dead from your system like food without hurting anything alive like body cells. I have a pacemaker and don't eat any plastic or wires or cause any problems for me. Wish you well. Susie H in the UK. I've been taking serrapeptase 3x3 daily for nearly 2 weeks now, and I'm sure that most of the swelling from the arthritis is gone. I also started on magnesium oil Saturday afternoon, and I use the spray 2 to 3 times a day. I have an appointment with a physiotherapist this evening, and hopefully she will be able to give me some exercises to try and sort out the kneecap tracking. I've managed to get a copy of my recent knee x-ray report. It states small joint effusion. There are mild degenerative changes within the patellofemoral joint and later compartment with slight loss of joint space. Preservation of the medial compartment. The bones appear mildly osteopenic. No further significant finding. Last year or early this year, I had a bone density scan and it came back with good levels. So the mention of mildly osteopenic threw me a bit. I'm hoping the serrapeptase and magnesium oil will make a much more significant difference. Thank you so much for taking the time. Susie H, United Kingdom. Hi, I've been purchasing Serra enzyme for over a year now, taking 1 cap a day for gout and arthritis. It works for me. I've also taken curcumin and applying your oxygenated olive oil for my psoriasis, which flared up this winter. My sister-in-law is in remission from breast cancer and was suffering unbearable pain after having a mastectomy done 2 years ago. I recommended the supplement to her 2 months ago, and in 1 month her pain has reduced in scale from 10 to 3. The pain has even been reduced in her spine. I also have a friend with severe ankylosing spondylitis who has lost his zest to live. However, after taking serrapeptase for less than 2 weeks, the symptoms went away, and to date all his pain has gone. God bless Titus. Do I need to read any more? I use serrapeptase every day. Without serrapeptase, I would have chronic pain in my left hip because of hip bursitis, otherwise known as inflammation of the hip. It's totally natural and it works well for conditions like arthritis, bursitis, blocked fallopian tubes, carpal tunnel syndrome and more. So if you're sick of taking drugs for pain, inflammation or cholesterol, then why not try serrapeptase? You'll be glad you did. To find out more, please visit my website. Thank you. Hello,